Hello, everyone. This is Boaz, WISDO CEO. Thank you so much again for hosting us so generously the other week at 1-800 Flowers headquarters. The team went back to work excited about the many opportunities that lie in front of us as we deepen the emotional bonds between 1-800 Flowers gifters and 1-800 Flowers. The purpose of this demo is to really walk you through the way the WISDO app functions today and a little bit add explanations about why we've structured it the way we did with the goal of creating more meaningful conversations. So as you can see, as a person joins, the first question that we ask is, what's on their mind? What are they going through in life that might suggest that they would benefit from chatting someone who's been there? The various domains and experiences are grouped to make the navigation slightly easier. If that person is interested in self-growth, they can scroll through the various experiences, see how many people have already joined the specific community, feel much less alone, and, for example, join the Christian Gratitude community. Once they do, they look at what we call a timeline. These are steps that were suggested by other people who've been there that might become part of this person's journey going forward. The idea here, and we've seen that work many times over, is to help this person feel as if he's not the first person who go through the specific event, that there are real people within the app who are waiting to start a meaningful connection with this person. As you can see, there are steps that are specifically about gifting, buying flowers, sending a gift, etc. This specific community was created for the purpose of the previous demo that we've created, just to see whether the expressing gratitude community or the expressing gratitude journey, once we created within the app, is something that WISDO users might connect with, and as they create content and a community membership and hierarchy that might benefit 1-800 Flowers and become assets that you can use to create these meaningful bonds that we're all after. And the answer is yes. So as soon as we did create that community, immediately we see people joining, we see content created, and just to continue with the flow, once the person onboarded into the community, we immediately connect that person with three what we call helpers. Helpers are people who have earned a high helpfulness score and have been in your shoes and are available to chat on WISDO right now. It's about immediate connection. It's about immediate relief. You can see who these people are. You can look at their profile and a little bit more about them. Once you click next, you find yourself looking at a list of the people that we've connected you with, and you receive a message from our supervisor, which is really an opportunity for us to say, this is a safe community. We expect you to keep our code of conduct, and if you don't, there are going to be consequences. You're going to be warned, then you're going to be suspended, and then eventually, in extreme cases, you're going to be banned. You can continue scrolling through the app. We do give you currently a glimpse of our paywall, sort of introducing you to the idea that WISDO, to unlock the entire WISDO experience, you would be paying a monthly membership fee. As I shared in our meeting, we've been encouraged to see pretty high conversion rates to people who convert to paying a premium subscription, around the 6%, 7% range. Another data point which is interesting is that 65% converted to paying within the 5 minutes of using the product. So something is going on here that is clicking with the user base. You can go back to look at the messages. You can go into one of the helpers that you've joined. You can look at their profile. You can read their story. You can look at additional communities that they've joined that you haven't. And you can send an icebreaker, start a conversation very quickly, very easily, and Clark would get back to you as soon as he sees the message. You can read the Mama Bear welcome message that is more about safety. We do want to make sure you always feel safe and supported. That's the introductory message from Mama Bear with a list of do's and don'ts. There's also an email that they can use whenever they feel that they would like to alert us and Mama Bear specifically about someone that has done something that should be removed from the public conversations, or users that should be flagged. Um, Once you accept, you can start chatting with Mama Bear, who's an amazing community builder. And then you can go to the homepage. You can look at the Expressing Gratitude community that you've already joined. You can also click Join a Community, and what will open up are the many other experiences live currently on WISDO, currently locked, but because this specific user hasn't paid the subscription. If he tries or she tries to enter an additional community, we would present the offering of why we expect people to pay a membership to create a safe community, a community where people are helping one another, a community where inspiring stories are being told and consumed. We're currently allowing in-app purchases, so the purchase here is almost seamless. You're all set, and the entire database of communities are now open to the specific user. They can join the motherhood community and go through the same onboard. We already have about 13,000 moms in this very vibrant community. They would click Been There Now Again, sort of help us learn more about what they've been through. But really, what's going on here is that the user knows that on the one hand, their journey resembles other journeys, but at the same time, there's something very unique about this specific path. And we try through this onboard, and I think we have, looking at the data, sort of encapsulate both sentiments. We show the specific member how many people can help them, how many people can be helped by them, and they can go into the group, introduce themselves, read the many stories, look at their profiles, and what they can also do is send a reaction. Our reactions are love, helpful, and been there. These are very emotionally charged, very positive reinforcements. We also accompanied this with animation and a UI where it seems as if this little piece of empathy is sent directly to that user. And then this person can introduce themselves to the group, send a hi everyone, and wait for additional people to react to this post, and potentially develop more deep conversations in one-on-one with members of the specific community. Um, so those are the groups, and those are the one-on-one messages. There's another feature that has done really well on WISDO, and we see it connecting people very effectively, is what we call Instant Buddy. This feature is also locked unless you unlock the WISDO membership. By clicking Find a Buddy, we would be looking for someone, again, who answers to the three criteria by which we match our members with other people. One is people who've been in their shoes. B, two, people who've earned a helper or guide badge, which suggests that they have a very high helpfulness score. And thirdly, people who are available to chat right now. So this feature has been activated. WISDO is looking for someone. Boaz, that happens to be me, picks up the conversation, can immediately start a conversation with Adman, make him feel much less alone and much more supported. As soon as he receives the message, there's going to be a little pop-up. You'll be able to go into the one-on-one conversation and really strengthen our relationship. The last feature that I want to show you guys that plays a very important role in creating deeper conversations is the profile. So Admon can write his story, can add his fondest memory, and he can also work on improving his helpfulness score towards receiving a helper badge. As soon as he adds another field, for example, his story, he will see his helpfulness badge or his helpfulness score improving, taking it one step further towards the helper badge. And once he does become a helper, he is going to be introduced to new users who join the WISDO community, so he can offer the wisdom and support that he only yesterday or a week ago or 2 weeks ago found through other helpers within the WISDO community. And by that, the cycle of helpfulness is complete. So that is where the product is today, through 24 million conversations between people who've shared similar experiences. And we couldn't be more excited to integrate some of these features into the 1-800-Flowers community and site. Thank you so much. See you soon.